Have you ever lost something precious, money, jewelry, a keepsake, only for it to vanish without a trace? In Southeast Asia, some blame not forgetfulness, but a supernatural thief, the Toyol. The Toyol is no ordinary ghost. It's a child's spirit twisted into a grotesque infant-like demon summoned to steal for its master. Picture a small green-skinned creature with glowing red eyes, slipping through cracks and shadows, snatching valuables as you sleep. For believers, the Toyol is a terrifying reality, a violation of the safety of home. The legend is unique, the innocence of a child fused with the malice of a demon, creating a deep psychological fear. In these stories, a baby's laughter in the night signals not joy, but loss. Communities take drastic measures, marbles scattered to distract the spirit, needles hidden to ward it off. These aren't just old superstitions, they're living practices, born from a fear that blurs folklore and reality. We've investigated countless tales of dark entities, but the Toyol stands apart. It's a legend that asks, what happens when innocence is corrupted for greed? The fear is real, the story's persistent. So what is the truth behind the Toyol? Is it just a myth or something more? Tonight, we search for answers. Deep in Southeast Asian folklore, the Toyol is a child spirit, summoned by shamans through dark rituals. Born from tragedy, it's bound to a master, forced to steal for wealth. The Toyol's existence is tragic, a warning of the price of greed and forbidden power. Acquiring a Toyol is a secretive, dangerous path. A shaman performs the ritual in a cemetery under a new moon, chanting spells to bind a child's spirit to a vessel, a doll, urn, or statue. The Toyol's home is hidden, its existence a closely guarded secret. The master commands it to steal, but must care for it as a child. A bed, toys, even clothes. Neglect is perilous. The Toyol can turn mischievous or even deadly. The bond is intimate and horrifying. Daily offerings, sometimes blood, sometimes milk, to sustain the spirit. The pact is unbreakable. The keeper is forever tied to the Toyol. Wealth gained is always shadowed by fear and guilt. The Toyol is not owned. It is a partner in a dark bargain. The price? A lifetime of vigilance and a debt that may never be repaid. The ritual's secrecy only deepens the legend's power. For those who dare, the promise of riches is always haunted by the threat of ruin. Is any fortune worth such a cost? The answer is written in blood and shadows. We've documented countless unexplained events. Strange voices, shadowy figures, and stories of the Toyol echo these mysteries. Families report sudden losses, hear marbles rolling or giggles in empty rooms. In villages, unexplained wealth and mysterious thefts spark suspicion. Is the Toyol to blame? Witnesses describe small hunched figures and tiny footprints. Police find no signs of forced entry. Skeptics point to jealousy or error, but believers see a pattern. When logic fails, fear takes over. The Toyol legend endures because it taps into our deepest anxieties about greed, loss, and the unknown. Is it real or just a story we tell to explain the unexplainable? The line between myth and reality is thin. Next time something vanishes, listen for a child's giggle in the dark. Sometimes, legends are born from truths we're too afraid to face.